Hey guys, Tegan here from BlueSense Digital, and in this video I just want to show you a pretty cool way to break down Performance Max data on the asset group level so that you can see exactly what asset groups are performing and where your spend is going so that you can structure your campaign accordingly. This is done by implementing a Google Ads script that was, in this case, developed by Mike Rhodes. We're obviously not associated with him in any way. It's just a brilliant script that we use on all of our clients. And obviously we thought we'd share that with you. So strap in and let's get into it. So diving straight into it, this is obviously the sheet or the code over here. Again, we'll link this in the video description. And all of the instructions are broken down in this first section over here, but I'll just go through this process regardless. So the first step would be to make a copy of this existing Google Sheet for this code to populate. So just copy that, open that in a new tab, and then just hit make a copy. Once you've done that, just rename your sheet. In this case, I'll just call it test. And then what we'll need to do is just keep this open for the moment because we'll need to reference that at a later stage. So from there, just copy the entire code, so top to bottom. Copy all of that, and then head on over to Google Ads. Once you get to the dashboard, go up to the top to Tools and Settings, then go to Scripts, and then add a new script over here with a big plus, or sorry, the blue plus icon. Then select New Script. Then just name your script up at the top over here. And then just remove this existing code and paste that entire code in over there. Then once you've done that, we'll need to put in the URL of the sheet that we've just created. So as the instructions mention over here, enter the URL of your sheet over there, in between these two little italics over there. So we'll copy that URL and place that in that sheet, in that section over there. Once you've done that and you've named your script, just click save down at the bottom over here. Once you've saved that, we'll now need to authorize the script to run within this account. So up at the top here, hit authorize, then just select the account or the Google account that you want to use and scroll down and click allow. And even if it says this, don't stress, just close that. And then down at the bottom over here, click run without preview, and it should ask you to authorize again. Down at the bottom here, click authorize, then select your account, then scroll down and click allow. And once that's authorized, then hit run again, run without preview, and that script should run within the account. As you can see here, that script is running at the moment and it's populating this Google Sheet over here. One thing you will need to do, please ensure that you don't forget this, is go back to the script section up at the top over here and just ensure that you've set the script to run daily between whatever time you'd like. Because if you don't do this, it'll only run once and it won't stay updated, or it won't constantly update this Google Sheet. So under frequency, just hit the pencil icon and select whatever time you'd like. We just do daily and then hit save. And that's pretty much it. So from a setup perspective, so once all that's good to go back to your breakdown sheet, and we'll obviously just wait for that to completely populate. But just to reference what this will look like once this is populated, this is obviously a different account's performance breakdown sheet. You can see how much spend has gone into each channel across the Google network. So for example, search, display, video, or YouTube and shopping. And this is obviously a split of spend specifically within Performance Max. Then it'll give you a percentage of the spend across those channels. And then obviously the results of the spend flowing into those channels, specifically from a conversion number perspective, a conversion percentage perspective, and then a conversion value perspective, and then a conversion value percentage perspective, and then obviously a ROAS perspective as well. Then just another thing to note down here is the chart section. You can just see a brief graphical representation of where that spend is going, you can reference this graph on the left here. As you can see, most of our spend is going through the shopping network, with a little bit of spend trickling through the search network as well. And that's obviously referenced in these two little cells over here, as well as in this slider chart down at the bottom over here. So that's pretty much it. And that's everything I wanted to mention. Please let us know if you'd like any further detail in the comments below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like our content, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.